Hello everyone and welcome back to this new Theory Loona video. This video is gonna be divided into two chapters. I hope you enjoy. It's now June and we know that a summer comeback could happen very soon. We've recently came up with the idea that flowers and or roses are a big part of the new era. We've seen roses a lot of times in Loona MVS, and recently they posted many hints linked to roses on their social medias accounts such as. So first of all, what does a rose symbolize? And why do we think like that? Rose is the symbol of love winning over evil. It is linked to Adonis and Aphrodite. In Greek mythology we have a wider explanation on how they were born. Roses originated from Adonis, the deity of plants and rebirth. Adonis was born from a deceptive union between King Dyaus and his daughter Mara. When King Dyaus realized that his daughter had tricked him, he chased her with his sword. To protect Mara, Aphrodite transformed her into a tree. King Dyaus shot the tree with an arrow, splitting it in half. It was from this tree that Adonis was born. Aphrodite took to Adonis and raised him like a son. As Adonis grew, he became an avid hunter. One day while he was hunting, Adonis came across Ares, one of Aphrodite's past lovers, who was disguised as a wild boar. Ares attacked Adonis, and when Aphrodite heard his screams, she ran into the forest and found him dying. The blood that ran from his wounds hit the ground and turned into roses. Roses are the symbol of winning over evil, and it fits perfectly with the Loona verse. We are aware of the fact that Eve, Chu, and Gawain ate their rose during love for Eva. They exited the Eden and reborn winning over evil. Olivia though hasn't eaten her rose, and with that rose things will get better, as they said in a IG post. Olivia is still angry and sinful. The key of her rebirth is that rose. After we witness a feather rebirth at the end of So What MV, this is the last step of her welcoming love again. It's not that much since Loona performed in Contact 2020, they showed us amazing performances such as DDD, Number 1 and Cherry Bomb. But what I want to talk about today is the opening performance. At the very start we can see Heejin solo dancing with a square that moves with her. It's quite strange, isn't it? The beat is also very different from Hash and all the previous eras, right? We already know that every Loona unit has different shapes. 1/3 are squares, odd eye circle are of course circles, and YY by Y are triangles. Now that we know this, let's go back to YY by Y1 teaser. While the girls walk in this castle, 3 different words appear on the screen: faith, hope and love. Watch what a triangle is in the Christian faith. The triangle is the simplest of shapes made with straight sides. There are 3 simple sides to the Christian faith: faith, hope, and love. These 3, and the greatest of these is love, 1 Corinthians 13:13. The 3 of them are exactly the 3 sides of Eve, Gawain, and Chu. Later in the video we see that Olivia represents anger. Olivia is the fault of YY by Y being imperfect. Triangle is in fact imperfect and not stable. Now that Olivia will eat her rose and will born again without sin, YY by Y aren't unstable anymore, right? And what's the figure associated with stability? Yes, you're right, squares. A square represents concepts related to the number 4, such as the 4 corners of the earth. 4 are the members of the subunit YY by Y2. Because the number 4 is associated with material things, the natural growing cycles of the seasons, the directions of the world, and the physical elements, for example. Squares, however, are possibly even more associated with materiality because of their visual solidness. A square has volume, and it contains space. Most importantly, squares are associated with stability and the material earth. YY by Y are finally squares, just like the Loona 1/3 unit which already live in the material and real earth. Eve, Chu, Gawain, and Olivia he are finally free to choose their destiny. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and give a like. Let me know your theories on the comment section. See you again in a new Loona theory video.